Evening, everybody. How's it going? How are you? I was grabbing my tea. That is completely correct. Right, let's do some Deathwinging, shall we? It should be in a much better state now. In terms of the quality of the stream. We should be getting a much nicer view on things.
We located the ancient Dark Angel's ship in the heart of the Space Hulk. After finding out that Squad Gideon had been slain, we fought a horde of Xenos as we conducted investigatory missions to uncover this enigmatic vessel from our dark and distant past. The Deathwing moved to secure entry into the old ship, while we overcame the energy and psychic defenses created by the Gene Stealers. Hard fought was the battle, but the bridgehead had been established, and progress to our objectives continued. We are the Emperor's Blade.
Alrighty. Let me switch it across. Boom. And boom. Boom. There we go. Should be on now. There we are. So. Right. This is where we're going to start, I guess. Scan and back.
Grandmaster, we have the opportunity to find out more about the location of the Dark Angel's ship. Affirmative, Brother Epistolary. Place an Auger Primus at the attached coordinates.
Place the data transmitter. It will send information about nearby defense and energy systems to Grandmaster Balion, so that he can triangulate the location of the ancient ship.
We're not in the ancient ship? Okay, then. I am the mercy of angels. Okay. I am steel, I am the mercy of angels. That's what it says on the sword. Okay, cool. At least I know that now. What's the best Warhammer video game? If we're talking just any Warhammer game, I probably think we're looking at Total War, unfortunately, because I don't actually think it's that great a game, to be honest with you, but yeah, in terms of that shows you how haphazard Games Workshop have been in the old, oh, big biomass there. Yeah, it shows you how haphazard the Games Workshop have been in, you know, not being good with their license, like just handing it out to just about anyone. But hey, you know. I'm a big fan of Warhammer 2, and Dawn of War is, in terms of 40k, Dawn of War is the gold standard, the first Dawn of War, especially with mods. In fact, I was tempted to stream that today. But yeah. Okay. Let me just sort one thing out before we carry on. Just one thing to get going before I do anything else. And I go down here. Let me press this, let me press this, let me press this. God, it's so hard to find anything on here. There we go, there we go, there we go. Bang. Right, Ready to go. Let's carry on. Can't believe taking damage already. I was terrible at this game. I've always got just unlimited ammo on him as well. Does he ever use this plasma cannon? He hasn't used it yet.
They are overwhelming us.
What? Oh. How do I give you... How do I give you... orders again? Whoops, sorry. Haha! Now, who needs healing? Heal yourself.
Mission accomplished, brother.
Good. Let's go. No need to heal me just yet. We're only on yellow. I just saw one run from left to right there. There you go. He keeps doing it. He keep just. You know, there you go. There they go again. Look. What are they doing? What are they doing? Stupid ass gene stealers. Yeah, GW terrain is way... If you want really good terrain, and you want to get better at the hobby, make it yourself. You know? We had a really good comment today in the video saying, you know, if you want a good sand and things, go to the beach. You know, if you, like, don't spend money on GW, you know. Unless you want the Martian stuff. Because I like the Martian stuff. I keep forgetting, they just keep coming, don't they? So we need to move. Fucking hell, took you long enough to hit that thing, didn't it? Fuck you. Apparently gonna go here. Are we in the right place? Shit, my fault. Keep blowing myself up by accident. Should really stop doing that.
The righteous shall prevail.
And what we'll do, heal me, thank you. Thank you. I saw you hiding there. Look at him. They just look so derpy. I don't know how people take these fucking things seriously, man. It's from what? Look at the way he just runs up to you and just... Oh, I've got no arms, but I'm just gonna run up toy to you and hopefully I die pretty quickly. Jesus Christ. Okay. I'm gonna go further down. Maybe not. Hello, Loken. How's it going? I really want to get behind here. But I'm not sure. Place Auger Primus. Maybe we've got to go up. It's down there, but maybe the way in's over here. How fucking long does this go up for? Christ, you really do cover the arms, don't you? You start doing that. Did we just come in this way? Yeah, but... Okay. Let's head down the stairs. Yes, I'm not seeing how we get into this place. Explain Armies of Renown for me, Gavin, and I'll give you my thoughts on them. I need my memory jogging. I think I know what you mean, though. Just want to make sure I'm getting it right. Can I not just press this? Like, what is going on? Might want to step away, guys. No, okay. It's not that either. What if I... Oh, I'm such a fucking moron, man. Mate, literally. Serious. Place Auger Primus. Is that not what I'm doing? Yeah. Not seeing how I'm gonna do this. I have the Auger Primus, don't I? Like, what's going on? I can't order my guys to do it. I can't whack it. I can't shoot it. Place the data transmitter. It will send information about nearby defense and enemy system to Grandmaster Belial, so you can investigate the location of the Dark Angel ship. Okay, so it found Relic 05, but that's not what I'm doing right now. Okay. Weird. Weird. Tactics interface. No, don't let it... Oh, shit. Shit. Yeah, just hack it. Oh. It's pretty cool. Okay, so game might be bugged. Okay. Let me save it and try and reload it. Or I just reload it. Oh. I think it's trying to... That's going to be annoying. Do I... Seriously? This is how far back you've gone? Oh, guys, I'm starting to see why people gave up on this after a while. Okay, Alright, main menu. I'll just restart the game. Like, I've got no choice. I think that's bugged. I don't think that's supposed to happen. You're supposed to press something there. That's unfortunate. Yeah, save points are pretty silly. But hey, let's just continue, see if we can...
We located the ancient Dark Angel's ship in the heart of the Space Hulk. After finding out that Squad Gideon had been slain, we fought a horde of Xenos as we could...
Shut up. Shut your fucking face, Belial.
We have the opportunity to find out more about the location of the Dark Angel's ship. Affirmative, Brother Epistolary. Place an Auger Primus at the attached coordinates.
Place the data transmitter. It will send information about nearby defense and energy systems to Grandmaster Belial, so that he can triangulate the location of the ancient ship.
Okay, so they're not giving me the Auger Primus here, are they? Like, you know, okay, nothing to pick up. Right, everything's gooed over, so nothing to pick up here. Right, let's just go down here, shall we? Hopefully this works. We definitely need more games of this for Atmosphere. Loken, definitely. So Gavin says, Armies of Renown give you some benefit to the cost of what units you can take. Like Death Guard have one where you can take the Demon's vehicle or Morty for access to additional discipline. Note to self, don't read chat when this Tyrannid's about. I think that's pretty cool. I don't want to see... I don't want to see a return to formations. And if anything, 9th edition needs less rules, not more. In my opinion. But I also am of the opinion that, you know, more options is always good. So that's great. But I do definitely think that, you know, 40k needs, at the moment, less rules, not more. We're quite bloated at the moment. We have lots of rules that do very similar things. You know, tons and tons and tons of stratagems and tactics and chapter tactics and deployment tactics and oh god, it's just so much. But what I like about it is you can currently play the game in the way that you want. What I mean by that is that if you don't want to use all of the rules, you don't have to, right? So in my chapter, for instance, I use 3 stratagems, and I use a grand total of 3 stratagems, and I still stay quite competitive if I'm in a normal game with a normal person. Now, if you're going into tournament games, and yeah, things are going to get a lot more dense very quickly. But I think in normal games against normal people, you can have like maybe 4 or 5 stratagems that you use as your go-to stratagems to turn the tide of battle in your favour, and you'll be completely fine. And that's basically how I do it. I like the fact that the game lets you be as tactically in-depth or not in-depth as you like, essentially, you know. But in general, if they're adding more complexity to it, I think there should be less complexity at the moment, not more. Like, there shouldn't be a whole shit ton of more stuff on the way, you know? Guys, I know I'm the human, so I've got to do most of the things, but can you do something? Like, I'm running into fucking missile fire here. Get down there. Come on. Thank you. But as Glories of Renown, as Armies of Renown thing is a thing, I mean, I guess I can go with it, you know? It's a decent idea. Like say if you take an army from the background lore that's meant to be very powerful at a certain thing, that'd be pretty cool. But again, most codexes already do that. So the Grey Knights, for instance, already do that with specific rules that they've got for certain brotherhoods. You know what I mean? So yeah, I don't really see how it's such a big thing. No, nothing again. Look. That's fucking weird. I'm gonna have to Google this, aren't I? Place auger. Okay, let me just look this up, man. I'm sitting here banging my head against the desk. Deathwing. Whoops. Deathwing. Place Auger Primus. Okay, the first thing that comes up when I type in Deathwing into Google is how to place the Auger Primus. Okay, so obviously I'm not the only one doing this. Press E against the pipe, problem solved. Not seeing that. I've been pressing that. Okay, so I think we're seeing jank. This is the part of the jank of the game. Like, I need to be... Yeah, you need to tell me what button to press to put things down. I'm not actually in this situation, guys. Like... I'm calling it right now. This is an Eastern European developer. Nothing against them. But they tend to be like... You know... Well, it's obvious. You press the E button. You press the E button in every other game, so why should we have to tell you? Because it's your game, and your game might be different. You know, like, it's game design 101. I often find a lot of Eastern European developers have these amazing games with really huge, cool ideas, but they just get the basics wrong. So all of the high thinking, high concept stuff is amazing. Things like Stalker, for instance, Shadow of Chernobyl. You know, the high concept stuff that they do is absolutely fantastic. The base gameplay is a pile of fucking shit. Do you know what I mean? And this is very similar. The gameplay is quite good, but shit like that is janky as fuck. That doesn't actually tell you what to do. You've got to go to Google to, you know. If I'd have just button mashed there, I'd have been fine, but... Guys, shoot them, please. Yeah, I think you can tell a AAA game by the fact that it gets its... What the fuck are you doing, dude? Fuck you. Oh.
Mission success, brother. Go to your assigned battle zone with your command squad.
Okay. Yeah, so, what was I saying? Yeah, you can tell, like, AAA games tend to get the basics right, you know? It's the higher concept stuff that they have an issue with. Which is a shame, because if you got those two things right, normally you get Game of the Year contenders. You know, generally. Ghost of Tsushima, anyone? Right? You get the basics right to such an extent that the high concept stuff falls into place just naturally. Just amazing game. And that's a AAA game. Like, yeah, it's obviously got the basics right, but then it gets the high concept stuff right too. Whereas Eastern European devs tend to get the high concept stuff right, but the basics, you know, functionality, non-junk, you know, bugginess, and things that don't quite make sense. They're kind of like a really nice Ferrari that's been refurbished. But, you know, you've got to know how to get it across the finishing line. You know, you've got to give it that bit of love and tender care. Whereas, you know, AAA development tends to be like really reliable cars. If you know what I mean. Most of the time. those glowing dudes that do all the fucking damage. That was bracing, wasn't it? Can I hack this door? No? Okay. So I need to go across here and up here. Right, with you. Right, what's chat saying so I don't get distracted by the onflowing tyrannids? Yeah, I mean, again, Hank, tend. The key word there is tend. Tend to get the basics right. Right? There are bad games do exist, you are right, you are correct. But, you know, as a thing, most of the time... most of the time, AAA games tend to be well made but uninspiring. You know, I can tell you now, and this is me especially. I can name you dozens of games that have been well made but boring and not very not a lot of thought put into them. You know, and I can't name you that many AAA games that are poorly made, just straight out poorly made. You know. I mean, let's be honest. As a thing, Anthem got the basics right. If you're going to bring up Anthem, I didn't like Anthem at all. But it got the basics of gameplay right. There weren't very many bugs. You know. There were not very many bugs in Anthem. They did exactly what they wanted to do with it. It just wasn't a very good game. It was just uninspired. It wasn't very good. Which is basically what AAA is to me, most of the time. So, whilst I'll give them shit for bad games, I'm not gonna, like, make shit up and say, well, it had loads of bugs and it wasn't very well made. No, it was a very well made game. Like it looked great, it felt great when I was playing it. It just wasn't a very good game, you know, and that just... Whereas this is the certain junk that you find in Eastern European games... tends to be the opposite. It feels terrible. Like, Greedfall, right? Feels awful to play. Floaty combat, just fucking, you know, just terrible. But the game itself's really good. The game itself's really good. Like, the actual higher concept stuff that they were going for, it's pretty good. Just let down by jank, and, you know. Nice Sentinel. 88... something? Rip off?
Vengeance guards our ways.
Nearly there. Yeah, again, like, this is what I mean. Like, when a game's core gameplay is good, but the game itself is bad, as you just said, it will be good for you. You will enjoy it for all of 3 hours. You know, because games themselves, this is controversial, but games themselves, they don't really hold your attention for that long. It's the story. It's the story that holds your attention. It's the world that holds your attention. You know, it's the changing parts of the gameplay loop that hold your attention. And Anthem didn't have those. It just didn't have them. Can I just fucking murder these things in here? Thank you. Right, one of us is down, so we need to get him back up. He just disappears. Okay, he just disappears. Again, like, we could just revive him. It's a bit janky. Do you know what I mean? Like in other games, you just revive that guy, no problem. Can we revive him now? Heal him? No? No?
Mission accomplished, brother.
I'm loving it. One thing it is getting right. Again, every single high concept thing, the game is getting right. You know, the atmosphere, the 40k aesthetic. It's getting every single one of those things spot on. Really is. I will say this, though. I will say this. I think a lot of developers, and I'd be interested to see if you guys agree with me on this. I think a lot of developers, say if this game was not Warhammer 40,000 in aesthetic, it was just a normal sci-fi game, right? Would people think it was a good game? Do you think? So this game is like based in a completely original universe that somebody just made up for the game. Do you think people would think this is a good game? Hit me with your stick, will you? Okay, no more medkits. Did pretty well on all things, apart from the the relics. Whoops. Da, 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 da. True. Some people might be put off the fact that it's 40k. Okay, number of points available 3. Um. Yeah, do command. You are now entering the Norn's Ghost. Oh. Kaya's in this game. Fair enough. To counter our Operation Gene Stealer Human Hybrid. What's Lucan saying there? On that, Hank, I will say, the fact that, you know, if you like Doom, because I'm playing through Doom right now, this plays nothing like it in terms of speed, and, yeah, it's very clunky. I love it for the 40k setting, but, like, everything else is a bit janky. Looking, is there anything similar? But to 40k, no. And the main reason for that is we got, like, smart Alec 40k players all saying, oh, they're ripping off 40k, without realising that 40k's ripped off everything in sci-fi ever that's ever been made, to be honest with you. This is how lazy Belial is. He can't even be bothered talking to us right now. You know? Look at him. We are picking up... I'll do it. We are picking up a Fate Dark Angel's beacon signal from a point where no warrior of the chapter should be. It seems to originate from the cluster of ships we believe may contain an ancient Dark Angel's vessel. You must secure the site and investigate the beacon's origin. Proceed with caution, brother. The secrets of the past pursue us. Done. I know. Such a talent. Right, I'm just going to deploy Belial because you're just staring at me and it's making me uncomfortable. Okay. Guess we all took a bit of a beating there. I love this guy. This guy's a bit forlorn. He's alright, but he's a bit forlorn. This guy's just like, oh, gift of the Omniscient. Oh. Hilarious. Okay, so. Think we're good.
That signal is far beyond the advance of our vanguards.
Guess we'll find out. Okay, where does it want us to go? This is a fucking huge map. Let's stay to that. In terms of who's better, Dark Angels or Blood Angels, like, Blood Angels have a better reputation in the Imperium, maybe. But I think in terms of interest and what they're trying to do, probably Dark Angels. But in terms of execution of the lore of Games Workshop and how well they've done with it, Blood Angels. You know?
Overwhelming us.
I wish you would stop panicking, because they're clearly not. They're clearly not. You're clearly fine. Oh shit. That was kind of kind of nasty. If you're not a member of the channel, sorry, if you're not subscribed to the channel, then please subscribe. It'd be naughty if you didn't. Ow! Little son of a bitch. I should go teabag you. I can't because I'm a Terminator and that would upset the Emperor, so... Oh. Oh, was this a black ship? Hmm. Okay. That's cool.
Slay without mercy. Contact. Contact.
What are you seeing? Oh, up there, okay. Can we go through here? Indeed we can. It definitely is getting the feeling in the... There's loads coming around the corner, I think. Apparently. One. Guess not then. What is that sound? Doing pretty well. You must get so annoyed as a Terminator when you've got to get to a place and it's just too small for you to crawl into. It's like, oh, for God's sake. Sit down. Would be nice. I'd love to fight a Chaos Space Marine on this game. That'd be pretty cool. Fucking cannon fodder. Give you what for? I do quite like how we're helping each other out. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. That felt very Space Marine-y, I will admit.
Brothers, he was lost with the ship Caliban's will. That must be the best. 10,000 years ago. This confirms our suspicions. We must discover the fate of Caliban's will, and that of its crew. Brother Epistolary, use your powers to learn what you can of Magog.
So, another thing the game doesn't seem to be able to fucking understand is when you're giving me exposition about the story, maybe stop the constant Tyranid screaming in my ears. You know? Junk. That's what I mean. Right? It just seems like it hasn't been, you know. Anyway. What are people saying? Want the sets. Have a good day, Sonic. How are you? Right, let's scan this guy, shall we? Oh, I get to control it. So this is the Horus Heresy. Well, in time of. Again, I would love to have heard about all that Belial, but too many gene stealers.
A strange place. Somewhere aboard the Caliban's will, and within an artifact. It is this prize that brought us here, connected to the omens of future disaster. Shade of the Lion. If the visions of the librarian are true, the chapter faces catastrophe, perhaps extinction. Suspend all current operations. The new priority is to secure the Caliban's will and to secure this artifact.
Just saying, the Astral Blades would be rooting for the Tyranids in this situation. Because we fucking hate Dark Angels.
Scan has awakened a dormant gene stealer swarm. They are gathering for an attack. Exterminate them before they assemble sufficient strength.
Why are they going around there? Alright. In here. Do love how 40k is literally just cathedrals in space. It's just hilarious. So British, man. It really is. Like, only the Brits could come up with 40k. Like, I don't think it could exist anywhere else where it was made. And I'm really glad it's like it's picked up a tone with people across the world, you know. What the fuck is that?
It is done. It is done.
Cambridge is one of the few Games Workshops I've not been to. Weirdly. If there is still one there. What do you guys think of recasting, as in recasting your models in Warhammer 40,000? There was a video, I did release a video today on that topic. So it'd be interesting to hear your thoughts, what you think. Or maybe go and comment on that video. There's lots of people talking about it over there right now. I'm trying to get a general consensus of what the community thinks. Ha ha ha!
Warning. You will all die.
It's an Inquisition ship, I think, judging by the mural up there. Stained glass window. You would not believe you're on a ship, would you? You know what I mean? But the sheer cacophony of some of these rooms is crazy. But this is what I mean by... I think I'm understanding why this game has such a good reputation now. You know? Because the story... I mean, the gameplay itself is a bit samey, but the actual... I think this is the best representation of a Warhammer 40,000, you know, dark, depressing ship that I've ever seen. Like, this is amazing. If they ever do a live-action anything, or like a TV show, or Netflix series, or whatever, it needs to look something like this. When you're in places like this, imagine all this but lit up, and like, actually working. This is what it should definitely look like, the entire thing. Like, when you're in a ship, or in a cathedral, or in a building, or... Yeah, definitely. Absolutely fantastic. They really have hit the ball out the park with that. Getting lots of signatures of Xenos scum. That didn't sound great. That didn't sound great. Not gonna lie.
We are the angels of death. We are the angels of death.
Go on, let's move on. Let's move on.
Guides our weapons.
Weapon jammed again? I'm sorry, when I hit you with a power sword, you should be fucking eviscerated in several little gobbets, not just like running at me regardless.
The Emperor. They are coming. Avenge me, brothers. Slay without mercy. My bullets
So I'm going to use a side gate here. Just to maybe change some weapons across. Blessed is the mind, too small for doubt. 4 sword, power fist, 4 stacks. Okay, what if I wanted a lightning claw? You have to have 2 lightning claws, you can't have any sort of melee weapons. Okay. Not great. Bolter Mark 2, 4 sword. It's fine. You have a Storm Bolter and a Narthicium, which we do like. We do like that. You have a Lightning Claw on a Narthicium? No, you can't. Okay, so that's fine. And we will have... I actually don't like this thing. Like, I don't think it's very good. I'm not sure. Its damage is really good. Its fire rate is terrible. Have some lightning claws. Have some lightning claws. That's fine. Sure, gonna do Northicium. Yep, that's fine. We're gonna do lightning claws. For God's sake. Just give me a new weapon, I'd just come back to the
Another
fucking...
swarm is coming. Block the access bulkheads to hamper its progress.
Yeah, that's... not great.
Beware. The threat is awaiting us in shadow. Stalker spring inbound. Slay it swiftly.
I do like the look of those lightning claws, man. It's pretty cool. Pretty sweet. Okay, how do we get out of here? Right. I saw ya. For stealthy Tyranids, not very good, are they? You see them coming. Okay. It's definitely growing on me.
Zeal is my strength.
Zeal is my strength.
Great sight. Kill with honor.
Just have 1 second here. All right.
Action complete.
That one gone. Thing is that they're doing really well at stealth, and then they get up to you and they just start screaming.
Mission success will greatly impede the swarm's ability to gather.
Heading in this direction now. Yep.
Heavy stubber silenced.
Where's the other Marine gone? He's here. It likes to do this a lot, doesn't it? Like, it really does like. What is he doing? Guy! Come on! What are you doing, man? What are you doing? Come on!
Vengeance guides our weapons.
Alright.
Vigilance, brothers. Stalker strand close. Stalker strand inbound. Slayer
Yeah, I'm getting killed by a fucking turret. That's great. I mean, you know. Yeah, a turret. Awesome game. Awesome. Brilliant.
Capture our operation. Gene stealer human hybrids attempted to propel a part of the Space Hulk into a gravity well.
A fucking turret.
Another swarm is coming.
Yeah, I'm playing a game that has gene stealers in it for me to kill, and I'm getting killed by a fucking turret. That seems to be the most powerful enemy in this game right now, is the fucking turret. Because every single time I come across one, we're getting killed. And once again with the jank, he doesn't know how to get around. Look. Can we move on, please, guys? Bit of a shame for the old gene stealers. The only thing that's killed me so far has been a fucking turret. Not a gene stealer, so... we need to make sure that they're getting their time in the sun. Okay, I'm thinking the lightning calls were a poor choice for the AI. Because it generally does... it gets a bit freaked out, I think, when I mean, really, he should be in front of me. There's nothing. Okay. I could swear you told me there was a fucking thing. We're gonna go over there.
Mission success will allow other Deathwing squads to respond.
You sure they're going to respond? That'd be very nice. If it wasn't just us three doing everything, that'd be quite nice. Okay. How much ammo does he carry on him? He just can't... Do not worry, brothers. I have another clip up my arsehole here.
It is done. Medkit is reloading. Action complete.
Action complete. Alright, I think we're nearly there.
Stalker strain detected. Stalker strain inbound. Slay it swiftly.
Alrighty. We're almost there. The attention to detail in some parts of this ship are fucking phenomenal. Well done for that. Absolutely lovely. I'm not really seeing that many recycled objects either. Which is pretty crazy when you think about it. Nearly there. 2 more locks to do. Okay, was not expecting that.
Operation. Gene stealer human hybrid.
I fucking died very quick there. Did you notice that? I only seem to really get one at... No, I'm not doing this. Fuck off. Fuck off. Yeah, not doing this. Yeah, can we get on with the game? Like, where have you put me? Where have you put me? Can you just do what I fucking asked you to do, please?
Our operation. Gene stealer human hybrids attempted to propel a part of the Space Hulk.
Yes,
into a
okay,
gravity.
yes. No, don't fucking talk again, Belial, for fuck's sake.
Picking up a faint Dark Angel's beacon
Oh, now he's talking.
from a point where no warrior from the chapter should be. It seems to originate from the cluster of ships we believe may contain an ancient Dark Angel's vessel.
Come on.
You must
Get on with it. Right. Let me out.
That signal is far beyond the advance of our Vanguard squads. Signal is
Are you shitting me? You put me all the way back at the start. Yeah, guys, I think I'm done for the evening. Like, I'm not fucking doing all this again. No way. No fucking way. I am not doing all that again. Nuh-uh. Absolutely not. I'll come back another time and do it, but I'm not doing all that again. Absolutely fucking not. No. So, yeah. Again, exactly what I was saying before, guys. You know, high level stuff to get right, and just... Oh my god. Just the bog standard jankiness, the save points, you know... tooltips, the normal shit you would expect from games, they just don't know how to do. Like, the stuff that the atmosphere's spot on, like, the combat's fun, the actual higher ideas of the game are brilliant. They just don't have a clue how to make a fucking bog standard game, though. They don't. Like, we're back here again. We're starting all over again. Are you shitting me? Like, this entire level, it wants me to go and do it again. I'm just going to double check, because I am enjoying... Yeah, we were in this room right at the start. If I hear one Gene Stealer, I'm just going to fucking... I don't believe that it's doing this. And this is kind of unforgivable. Like this is video game development 101. Like, you know, don't frustrate your players through your gameplay if you have to frustrate them at all. Don't frustrate them with shit like that. Like, just saying, oh, you died. Right, okay, well. For no arbitrary reason, we're just going to throw you back at the start again. Okay, it doesn't seem to be any Gene Stealers, so I'm guessing... See, this is really cool. Okay, here's the thing, right? How cool was that? Like, coming in and seeing that the ship... And here comes some more fucking Gene Stealers. But, like, that was really cool. The atmosphere of that walking in, seeing the thing on the side of like, here's the ship and here's what it is. Okay, I missed all that the first time. Because it just kept burying me in Gene Stealers. They don't seem to know. They have a really good idea for a game, but they don't seem to know how to make it. Right? They know how to do the 30% of the game that they pitched the game. They literally went to a publisher, they pitched the game, and the 30% that they said is that you're a Deathwing Terminator on a ship, and you're fighting Gene Stealers. Okay, cool. And they did that. Pretty cool. Alright, cool. But what about the game, the 70% of the game that supports that idea? It's not there. Every single time this game tries to give me exposition or story, we get fucking this. This. And Blyle's now talking to me about... Yeah, he's going to be talking to me about, like, gates and this and that and how it's important for the chapter and the lore and he's finished. And he's finished talking now because there's no gene stealers. Right? That would be how it's going. So, yeah. Yeah. Find the beacon is the first thing, isn't it? That is the first thing, is it not? That you have to do? Because I'm not doing it all again. I'm just giving it I'm doubly giving it a chance just to make sure that it is actually bullshitting me and I shouldn't carry on because I've never known a game to do it. I've never known a game to have such bad and even how I died there. I walked around the corner with yellow armor and immediately got shredded by whatever was there. And I don't think it was a boss. I think it was just a bad, you know, a bad swarm. But for some reason, it just shredded me straight away. So, for me, that is... Things like that are very frustrating. Like, difficulty spikes, like... Somebody said it in the chat before, actually. But difficulty spikes compared with... bad game design in terms of your saves. That's a recipe for fucking disaster. And that's exactly what we've got. You got all of a sudden you're instantly dead. Yeah, I think we're done here. All of a sudden you're instantly dead. Or sorry, all of a sudden you're instantly dead and you get like things like and you get things like bad save design. So that is me done for the evening, guys. I will be back on. I'm gonna get back to where I was before the next stream, which will probably be for Friday. Probably, yeah. I'm not doing anything Friday. I'm gonna get back to where I was and then start the stream from there, and that's what we're gonna do. But yeah, really unfortunate. The actual atmosphere of the game is spot on. Absolutely fantastic. I can't fault it. Absolutely brilliant. Even the combat's really fun, if a bit janky and samey, over and over and over again. You're doing the same thing over and over. You know, but the atmosphere spot on. It needs more work. It needs building out with more stuff, of course. And we should be seeing more enemy types, which I think we are. But the game's so frenetic, you don't really get to enjoy them. You don't really get to enjoy what different enemies do. They're just thrown at you and your one tactic for dealing with them is just pressing the fire button or pressing the magic button or pressing the sword button. And that's essentially all you can do. So I really appreciate what they're doing. I really do. I really appreciate how they're going about with the game. The jankiness is real. Like, the saving is absolute cancer. You know, the arbitrary deaths where it just literally goes, you're done. We're done with you. You know. And I would be okay with that if your save... There's no excuse to have a saving system this bad. I'd be okay with that if your save system was every 10 minutes or so, or even 5 minutes, there's an autosave. And it was doing that for a while, but in this one, for some reason, it just stopped. And just said, no, or you go all the way back to the beginning. So, yeah, so do I, Adam. I blame Blah for not shutting the fuck up either. Again, and that's another thing I've just said before. The story itself seems really interesting, because the Dark Angels are quite an interesting chapter for things like that. But, oh my good lord, like, just shut up for 5 minutes with the Gene Stealers, okay? Like it's fine. If you're giving me story, just have them back off for a second, so I can see the story, and then on come the Gene Stealers. It's just video game making 101 that they're seeming to get wrong, and it's quite annoying, to be honest with you. But anyway, love you all a long time, and I will be on towards the weekend. There'll be a new Hobby Nightmares video on Friday, and then we're going to be doing Astral Blades this weekend, and I'll upload some Black Coats too. Go and check out the other video, the recasting video, for more interesting arguments about the hobby. And I'll see you next time. Love you all loads. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, like the video, all that stuff. Alright? Love you all. Have a really good evening.